Welcome
That
to a spooky rendition.
that was just fucking instant, man. There was no pause there.
No intro.
I just love that.
With this.
Before we started, people, it was literally, and I'll start the game. Doom. God.
Welcome.
You know, that kind of character acting gives me the shivers.
Ha ha.
Oh my god.
James said the thing. Welcome, everybody, to a game that I've been very anticipating to actually do legitimately after playing probably, I think, close to 25 times with Mecha and Archipelagos.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one. Welcome, everybody, to one of the first spooky games I ever played on YouTube, period. Like, probably almost, actually over a decade ago. Oh my god, I'm old. This is
You fool,
Shivers.
we're all old.
This is a game that was released by This is a game released by Sierra. You know, at the time, the heralded like point and click like I wouldn't say champions because LucasArts was around that was also there, but they were like a strong like contender for point and click.
Yeah.
Legend.
Rest in peace, Sierra. They're dead, right? I'm fairly certain.
Yeah.
I think so. The last time they tried anything with King's Quest was a not so subtly like Telltale inspired
Hold on,
game
let me
based on King's Quest.
let me-
I don't think that even finished, did it?
I don't think so. I think I got maybe 2 chapters in. Anyway, for Theron, in case he's never seen their games, they're the creators of such games like Space Quest, King's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, and they did a couple of horror games. The two like.
Okay, they died in 2008. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Okay, there must have
Rest
been
in
somebody who
peace.
licensed King's Quest for that one. And they also were prone to doing some horror games. 2 that come to mind that I would be interested in covering is, of course, Shivers, as you're seeing right here. This had two games. This is a sequel, and another game that was more so a actual like point and click adventure with FMV acting called Phantasmagoria. That also had 2 games.
I know that one.
Yep. So here we're gonna learn about the game Shivers, and you're gonna see why this one has a close, a very like sentimental, nostalgic place in my heart.
Register your name.
Also,
Okay.
we are never getting any Sierra games ever again, because I just learned who owns all their IPs.
Ooh.
Microsoft via Activision Blizzard.
Oh no, they are never touching.
We are never
Please.
getting another game from them.
We're freaking. I'll put it to you this way: we are getting freaking 7th Guest games. Like even now, like they just released a VR port of 7th Guest, which I will say, actually, I'll talk about this as we get into the game. Let's get into the game, and I'll talk about more of these like old horror games. So hang on a second, we're gonna be right back. So we start off and we're locked in.
Ah! What the?
What did I do to deserve this?
How did we get here? What the? Hey!
I love
Because
this.
these dudes.
I love this like old FMV
This
stuff.
dare was kind of your idea, you know. But I'm glad I'm me out here and not you in Lair.
What have I done?
What we're in there and he's out there.
Like the time you guys dared me to spend the night
And I
at
just
Shivers.
remembered we're out
If you're
here.
behind the museum
I
tonight,
just
I'll make sure
remembered
she
it's
gives you a gift, you know.
2025.
What I want to
You know what
know
made you
is
spend the night here
where's
if
the
you hadn't
bonanza?
talked about this place so much?
Oh, God.
We'll get there soon.
Well,
I'm just trying to get ahead of the game with these spooky month videos.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I just said that because it was just the first thing that's on my mind at the moment.
Maybe they're the voices of those kids who disappeared.
Speaking of a Scooby thing, Matt, there actually could be a mystery.
Yeah, and my sister, you know, Julie, the one in
You know what? Wouldn't that be some shit? You know, you got these 4 kids. Turns out we're actually playing as a dog.
Yeah.
Or
Actually,
Oh my
can
god.
I actually say another thing as well? Like, speaking of Sierra, anybody remember how they originally were going to be the ones who published Brutal Legend, and then they died?
hold up.
I had no
Yeah.
idea about that.
Well, that
was just
hardened the mood real quickly.
Well, I
Gotta
didn't hear
chill
anything.
this up a bit.
I think this place is just.
They
getting
just
us
had
all
that
spooked.
sudden reminder that Velma actually existed as a
Are you
Scooby-Doo
sure you wanna go
reboot
through with this?
franchise.
You can back out at
Jinky.
You know, we've been
But of course,
You know, we've been hanging around this gate for quite a while. I'm surprised no one's just
You'll be all
getting a
right.
move
Come on. I don't
on.
want to be late for the movie. We'll be back at dawn.
All right, they're gonna move. So basically,
Bye.
yeah,
See ya
as
later.
stated in the subtitles, we kind of have an obsession with this place. We've been, I guess, curious about trying to solve the mystery ourselves one day, and I guess to kind of prove ourselves to the gang in their CGI car, we have to now prove ourselves. Hold on a sec.
I'd like to mention real quick, when you really look at those 4 kids and compare them to us, we're essentially the 5th wheel.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The 5th wheel.
I hate it. So, welcome everybody to Shivers. This is the UI for the game. We have a sort of a visual. There will be music and audio that plays later, don't worry. For now, it's kind of just hanging out in the outside exterior.
So what is that flattened-looking gecko on the bottom supposed to be?
This gecko, I will have you know, is actually it's going to be our HUD. It's going to be our UI element for this game. Pressing this little tick bar here will bring up the pause menu. These icons will be more useful to us later in the game, and this is our health. More on that later.
Interesting.
Interesting UI. It does look like a flat gecko thing.
A flattened gecko made out of gold. Wonder if it escaped the underground world recently.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up?
Random thing, by the way. Logan, question. Do they actually use the word ka in this?
As in, like, the snake?
No, ka as in ha and ka, the body and soul.
Oh, I actually don't think so. They may do that in the sequel.
Well, I will say, I'm just looking at a description, they mentioned ka, apparently. I'm just like, this game has a connection to Death Stranding. I'm now intrigued.
That's strange. Oh my goodness.
See. So, as far as
If
we're
that
learning
were
right
the
now,
case, I would be leaving right now.
Aw. So as far as we're learning right now, right away, no one's collected the mail in almost 20 years. We have a 2 and a 9. That'll be more useful to us later. Apparently, Mr. Windlenot, the owner of this museum, has been quite the recipient of some tomfoolery over the years.
Some
We're gonna learn more
vandals.
about Yeah, a
Nut.
lot of them. Thank you, Darren. I now understand. I need to know that symbol for later.
Listen, this is the kind of stuff I hear from Theron almost 24/7.
Aw.
What? What did I do?
You
know what?
said nut.
Yeah, nut.
It is.
Mood.
Let's see. Can't go in the front door. It was worth a shot. Got some other symbols up there we'll have to remember.
I
Hello?
can't wait.
Welcome to Professor Windlenot's
We have subtitles. You can
Museum
talk.
of
You can
the
talk over it,
Strange
Matt.
And
I
unusual.
can't wait to hear
Unfortunately, the
whatever
museum is still
random
preparing
bullshit comes
exhibits
into Theron's
and hopes you will
head
visit when we
and
open
out of his mouth
sometime
when
in the
we
near
watch
future.
Sinners. Like, that's
Oh,
going to
no.
be great. That's going to be a fun time.
Well, I actually am curious. Actually, I'm curious because you mentioned you were actually familiar with Phantasmagoria.
Yeah.
Theron. How are you familiar with Phantasmagoria?
I watched.
I thought I was the only one older about that.
I watched a playthrough of it on YouTube before, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
I saw that one. I saw Game Grumps cover both the games, and the second game was interesting because they actually covered it with. I keep saying actually a lot. My God, they covered the
You
game.
do. You actually
with-
do.
Thank you. They covered the second game with the actors who portrayed the characters in the game. Like
Oh,
they,
that's
they
cool.
brought them out, and they talked about their experiences filming for the game and stuff. So in order to get forward, we're gonna have to use a number that we just recently saw. So I'll put that 29 here, 0 being implicit.
29 is number 0.
And now we have a puzzle. Get the black gears on the black pegs and the white gears on the white pegs in 7 steps. Not too bad. Just always focus on moving at least one at a time, and the puzzles will only get easier from here. Or what's the opposite of easier again?
Uh,
Hard.
Bullshit.
God
No,
damn it.
thank you. The Aristocats. So now that we've done that, actually, I think
No,
that
you had to
worked,
say
yeah.
it with a Gilbert Gottfried
No,
voice.
gotta
The
go for it.
Aristocats!
And there we go. We raised
mean
some
Kratz?
platforms.
Kratz, I know, I said that. I know, I was partially doing that on purpose, but I'm also very tired because I woke up at 4 fucking a.m. today.
You know, maybe with an ending like that, people wouldn't call Aristocrats so devil damn boring.
You know, come to think of it, like, has there been any real-world cases where, you know, some really rich fop turned out to be the kind who, in their will, would you know, give all their money to their pets?
I wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, like, not counting Aristocats, I can only think of 2 other instances where that's happened. One of them is Cat Scratch, where that's the entire premise of the show is them using their vast wealth to go on these crazy adventures. Pretty funny, even if you have to... I mean, yeah, if you could get past that, it's a pretty funny show. The other instance is Garfield, The Tale of Two Kitties.
Yeah, that's true.
God, you're right.
The cat just won't die. Alright, turn the lights on in here, because at this point, I really cannot tell you what is compelling this kid to start investigating a museum this heavily, but unfortunately...
By himself, too! By himself! He just goes here by himself! Crazy ass!
All we know is that...
This kid really must be nuts.
All we know is that this is going to be quite a sordid tale of fate and misfortune that arrived to him because dead man.
Oh shit!
That's fantastic.
Actual
Wonderful.
dead man.
It looks phantasmagoria. Anyway.
Oh
This
my goodness.
is what remains of Professor Windlenot.
The nut has been dried up.
Stop saying it like that. Oh my god.
No, hold on.
Look,
The
hieroglyphics.
Windlenot became Withered Nut.
Lord.
Do you think he got kicked in the nuts?
Ah.
You know what? That's probably how they got him down, and then they incinerated him.
I love how we're going with a spooky game, but we're also making it a bit risque.
We always do that. Welcome to.
Isn't that kind of just B movie horrors in a nutshell?
That is true. And nuts. Page 17 is torn out. But we also get some descriptions. We're going to have to remember these for later. Thankfully, unlike in Blueprints, if I ever want to look back at a piece of material that I've used in the past,
to refresh your memory,
you can actually review any book or anything that you've seen, as long as you've seen it at least once. I could be anywhere in the museum and I can look back at it.
So it's like Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. We actually need to play that too.
Yes, that is on my to-do list as well, because it's a very good puzzle game. So, let's use it.
You forgot to step.
Come on.
Fine.
It's jammed.
We gotta put the water brakes in, because those exist, and put it back on. There we go. Now we can start moving forward. So, you may be wondering yourself, well, okay, this hasn't been too scary of an adventure so far. Well, that's because we're about to now get into the actual heart of this mess. You see, there is no problem outside the museum itself. The problem resides in the museum itself.
Such as...
Gently listen.
Hearing bubbling water. And by the time you hear it, and if you don't move away, which unfortunately we cannot, it is already too late.
Too late? What do you mean by that?
Oh, yeah, double damn!
What was that?
that was a expected, required jump scare. Sorry, everybody, for that. Are we
riding in a boat or something? What is this?
No, this is an Egyptian
Egyptian
canal
boat
thingy. So we're rowing through it.
Oh, okay. So wait. Where's Mr. Handsome?
I want to know what he is. So basically, what happened there is probably the big enemy of the game, and we're going to learn a bit about that from this.
That's a friend.
Oh.
It's the nut spirit.
That's the most casual-looking genie I've ever seen.
He is a ghost.
So I released you. So does that mean you'll grant my 3 wishes? I'd like a jar of peanuts.
You need to think outside the box, man.
You're so evil.
Okay, 2 jars of peanuts.
Because it seems only when they are united with their talismans do they have any power.
Oh, I know. I want to go to the center of the earth. I hear there's a lot of bananas down there.
Also, God
Sure.
damn it. God damn it, I just realized something.
What's up?
Reading the description for this game, I realized, of course, there's weird, spooky shit everywhere. This museum is in Ohio! Of course!
Only in Ohio.
So, we will learn a lot of lore. Never mind, we'll learn some lore. I'm not going to learn all the lore. We're going to learn some lore is that the Ixupi, he was in there for 15 years. His little spirit was making little tally marks.
Jeez,
This
poor guy.
This jar belonged to the stone Ixupi. The Ixupi are
pretty
ancient
jarring.
What?
Don't worry about it, Logan.
Can we give him as a sacrifice?
No.
I just
we-
love
Oh,
like
come
that
on!
pause of like. I just love that pause of like we're walking down a hall. Matt says that Logan just stops. Not his expression the same. Slow turns to Matt with the flashlight at him. What?
Did you say?
So what are they? What are the
So
the
the
Ixupi?
The Ixupi
sorry.
are no good. You're good. The Ixupi, as we'll learn, are Mayan, they're Mayan evil spirits, children of the winged serpent, that were meant to be the
I think
plague.
they're either South American or African.
Quetzalcoatl?
I think so. Yeah, we'll learn about that, and maybe I don't know if it's actually real or not. Basically, okay, I'm gonna solve this elevator puzzle. All you gotta do is make a solid diagonal line, and it'll
How the heck
randomize.
you would know that? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out, but the only catch is that it'll be kind of random whether or not it'll move down by 1 or 2 or 3. So we have to just kind of guess our way to that point. So I can do this.
Oh my god, Logan!
So-
Reading the description of this game, I'm just going to message this to you.
What's up, man? There we are. Let me see if you just messaged
Ding.
me and if I should be concerned. Let's go inside the museum elevator.
Do you want to know something interesting about
What's that?
if it's Ixupi or whatever they're called? So I actually know some Mayan like language
Oh.
stuff. It would actually be pronounced with the X would be pronounced as a sh, like it'd be like Ixupi, not Ixupi. So that's kind of funny.
I
You
know
don't
this
pronounce
term,
you don't pronounce
actually.
it like you don't pronounce X as an X. You pronounce it as a sh sound.
Yeah.
So
Ixupi.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ixupi. Yeah. Just fun fact. Sorry, I'm a really big nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff. So.
That's cool.
Museum man, you mispronounced it. Fraud. Fraud.
And for that, we trap you in this jar for 15 years.
Fraud.
Also, Logan, how apt is my description?
We're good. I had to grab that. Sorry. Summer. Everyone. Summer. So, let's take the elevator up.
Even though we're technically posting this on the month of Halloween.
Yes, they don't have to know about that. But yes, Matt, that is true.
You know, everyone always says that it's always jolly to celebrate Christmas in July, but have you ever considered celebrating Halloween in July?
I know Disney likes to.
Bro.
They have that halfway to Halloween party thing.
Yeah.
But
Not only that, there's the the Summerween episode of Gravity Falls.
that too.
Well, don't worry, because it's Halloween. We're not allowed to complain about them celebrating it early.
Wait, isn't it department stores start selling Halloween stuff in July? in some
The
cases?
second.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second 4th of July is done. Atlantis, 20 west, 75 west, 20 north. Make sure we keep that in mind. The second 4th of July decorations are done. They're like, all right, break out the Halloween.
Oh my god.
Again, some stores are just way too eager.
And then before even Halloween is like over, before the month of October even starts, they already have Christmas stuff up.
I don't like the positioning of that griffin along with that horse.
Why, he's just about to have a feast.
Supposedly,
Yeah, I was about to say the horse is dead.
Supposedly, Sir Hubert Windlenot was asked to remove his name for the Royal Society because he was basically a Ripley's Believe It or Not. He was so after the idea of the unusual and the far-fetched. He tried to present a griffin, but it was actually, unfortunately, a lot of bones together, and apparently much of the Royal Society actually
His
look at him
face.
as being a weirdo. Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, they don't care for him, unfortunately. And then Yeah, and then also, unfortunately, we also learned that he also had a son named Jeffrey, who unfortunately also passed away a little bit after that. Talking about some of his
Damn, he died of his father's
talking
shame.
about
Oh my
his
goodness.
possessions,
I think the
so-
son is still alive.
Is he alive even? Following his grandfather's footsteps, served.
Oh, hang on.
Well, here's not talking about his death, but I know it's something about like they either became estranged or they fell like out of like touch with each other.
They had to be estranged because his wife actually did send him a letter asking him to try and remove himself from their son's life.
Oh my! Oh, that was
Wow.
that was the letter that was at the very front of the place. Oh dang!
Bro, marital
yeesh.
problems too. On top of all this cursed shit from the museum.
Ouch! Thank you,
Sheesh.
Mecca.
Story of Windlenot's life.
30th of September 1980. Returning from Africa, I discovered something profoundly disturbing. Someone has been here.
This was when he first
Furniture
arrived
has
back
been
after
tipped
being
over,
gone for a bit.
And the book
We'll learn about this later,
Egyptian
though. This is
hieroglyphs explained.
something bad had happened just before.
What?
Face down here on the office floor. And oddly, one of the pages is
Who could have
torn
done this?
out. And I feel the presence of...
Hello.
Why does he sound like Heartman from Death
I must
Stranding?
investigate the second floor.
Stop.
Okay, I'll look up the voice actor, man.
Go you relate everything to Death
I
Stranding.
know.
Guess why
I'm
been
seeing.
playing,
I'm seeing
people.
exactly what this is going on. Let me look up. Well, look up who played him so we can get to the bottom of that.
Oh, hey, congratulations, Matt. You're in the presence of a fan.
The Ixupi.
Yay.
Someone has released them
I'm
from
looking
their
up the
vessels.
game's credits
Never
now.
has anything been so evil.
Sam, if you would strike it from the record, I don't know how to pronounce Ixupi. You know, that would be great.
In my museum,
Record. We were supposed to write this. We were supposed to write this down.
be alive.
Devil damn it.
Evil entity
You're welcome.
from
Let's see.
everywhere.
Well, again, it's like we're more or less learning that the Ixupi came from like Africa.
Ew, okay, so not South America. Okay.
Without it, they can't be
Artist by
captured. Without
artist was
Of Africa. Oh, damn.
Oh, he's fucking crying.
Yeah, he's being chased by an evil demon, Theron. My
Damn.
goodness.
Why
know-
are you so insensitive, man?
I'm
You know, it's kind of
sorry.
a
He said-
blessing. It's kind of a blessing in disguise. This tape recorder was still in one piece after
Oh.
that.
Yeah, here's the letter, Mecca. We've better for
Yeah.
Jeffrey if you cease all communications with him. His future is far too important to risk jeopardizing with dreams of a father digging up some myth from a desert tomb. Dang.
Wow.
You know, just-
mean.
Random thing that pops in my head. Oh, what's this?
This is our first item of things that we'll be looking for. We don't know what it represents just yet, but we'll learn soon enough. For now, I will.
I don't know, it looks like a
Man.
load of bull to me,
Okay, fine,
man.
put it back. Jeez.
The first
It's
Ixupi
really
you
funny
see, we're
seeing
tossing
the-
you to him.
It truly is amusing seeing an artifact of an era. I mean, look at the way it rotated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What a time. What a time. So, now that we're in the museum proper, it's time to explain how we're going to be covering this game, because this game is going to be covered kind of in two parts, sort of way. Like there's, say, two major chapters going on. Number one, let me see if I can listen for it. Yeah, it's in there. So we're not going to go anywhere near that fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
There's ash, and there is an ash Ixupi in the fireplace. So throughout this area, actually no, it will not be a tale of 13 ghosts, Matt, because 3 of them are already gone. Haha. We're actually dealing with 10 of them. So there are 10.
It doesn't matter, there's still 13 in total.
Okay, fine.
Thus 13 ghosts!
3 of them escaped because of
A
3 of them
Scooby-Doo?
escaped because the two. 3 of them escaped because the 2 kids 15 years ago, and Windlenot himself, as we just saw, died to one of them. The Ixupi are trying to escape into the real world, but when their jars were broken, the museum kind of became their overall larger vessel. They needed human spirits and souls in order to escape. So if our life meter drops all the way down, we're done for. You know, just to show it off, because you know I can survive a couple of hits.
Did you at least save your progress? Oh, hello!
Whoa. It's
I didn't think
friend.
it'd take that much health.
Again, I can
friend.
survive. Okay, it looks like he just stayed right there. You'll see the green specks move because there are multiple spots that an Ixupi can reside in the museum. So we need to be careful.
Of course, they have to. Oh, no.
No, go ahead. Go for it. Go for it, Nick. It's all good.
I was just gonna say it's like, they can only move between each of the same elements that they would attack you from. Like the cloth one can only move to fabric locations.
Yep. And there's a dead wood one here, so it could even be in this. Yep. Yeah, it's there. Why not show it off?
Right there.
Hey, wood Ixupi.
I love how they just suddenly randomly transform from a pre-rendered CG object to a 2D animated. That's right.
I also like how the end of their attack seemed to summon the Dune drums, the drums from Dune.
I like it. It's a fun day, dude. All right, so for this one, we got to open up all the drawers that did not involve the basilisk skull.
Let's see. There's some teeth and gum.
Let's see. That's the same.
That did confuse me.
More teeth and gums.
17C, 458, and 513G. There we go.
And is that a pebble?
A little pebble. Not a skull at all. Another. So we're gonna. Okay, so I guess we'll get to the point of this. These are the Ixupi vessels. We need these to capture Ixupi and get out with our life.
God, we gotta trap them in Goombas. Got it. Okay.
So we will find a book that will later tell us, because the other thing is you need to make sure you have the correct vessel when trying to capture an Ixupi. And you can tell if you have the right and this is I guess if we were to actually talk about like one thing that's a kind of a bummer is you only really have one inventory slot at any time. And now mind you, the only items you need to worry about are the pot bases and the pot lids. Let's go through here, find a secret passageway up to his bedroom.
You know, we're playing as a high school kid, right? I mean, wouldn't it have made sense to at least bring along a backpack?
Well, that's assuming that we were even given a means to camp out.
My gosh, they want us to freeze out here. So basically, I can tell what the base is, like what the symbol means for each Ixupi. So right now we have the clocked Ixupi, but I forget which lid goes to each one, and usually just kind of falls upon me just kind of trial and erroring it, like, click in, and if you have the matching lid and base, they will combine when you click on the piece. Otherwise, they'll just swap back and forth harmlessly. And mind you, can always pick this up and put it back in a hiding spot. But let's see here.
A journal.
Just in start you. I know you're only 4 and too young to read. Yeah, he loved Jeffrey a lot. I can skip all this right now to say he loved Jeffrey a lot, and so having to cut him out of his life probably was really bad. Let's see. I believe the metal.
I wonder where he is now.
I don't know where he is actually.
Well, the last we saw is that he was getting a degree to be able to work in the banks.
Metal Ixupi is not in the suit of armor, thankfully. Ah, yes. I wonder what outfit I will wear today.
Oh my goodness.
So many vests.
This
And...
trope
wait.
of, like, same outfit multiple times.
Of course.
Hold on. Green and tan, green and tan, green and tan. Hey, tan and green, gonna mix it up today.
Oh my god.
I am sorry. I am so sorry for quoting B movie. I will go kill myself now.
Wait,
Don't
that's
be
from
wrong.
B movie? I've never seen that movie
Oh yeah, it's the black and yellow.
He goes like black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Hey, yellow and black.
Mix it up.
That's so dumb.
Alright, remember this time, 5:30, because
All right.
Oh my
Forgot the
god,
time.
it's 5:30 in real life right now.
Wow, you're not
It
wrong.
is, hey.
Or
just about.
maybe my clock's off because it's like a minute too.
Yeah, fair. Alright, so here is a possible annoyance that I have, which, thank goodness, the archipelago fixes this problem, is, so, in this game, when you are dealing with, elevators, you have to solve them every time, whether you're going up or going down.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
How many elevators do we have to deal with?
If I'm
Yes.
doing this smartly, honestly, not that many. Like, and like I can click pretty quickly. Like I can get around without having to really take the elevator. Honestly, the only required elevator besides what I've shown off so far is the elevator that leads you into this into the office from the basement underground area.
By the way, I love how there actually is elevator music as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's so funny.
Here we
It
are.
really is.
Museum lobby proper.
And here we. Yep.
Eye of Ra.
Like it's bits like this that like, and apparently someone was trying it at one point. Mecha is, of all of like the creations and ideas that people have had, I'm surprised nobody ever like has attempted to try and like recreate this in 3D, like in Blender or in Source. Probably not
Yeah,
Source
that is-
Filmmaker, but like just to like be able to actually have a walkable space. Oh no, because look,
Yeah,
there's a
it's,
missing
it's
axe.
quite a shame.
Sorry what that was.
oh hey, Big Zam.
Oh, hey, Bizam. Cannibal Society, the Kwakitu Indians had transforming masks. You got a shark. You got a shark. You got a human shark. Don't be fooled by them. Very
What?
dangerous.
You got a shark, you got a shark, you got a lone shark, you got a bird shark.
A lone shark.
You have what looks like a freaking gremlin from Dungeon Keeper. And this. Ah. Another Ixupi jar. This one is the Crystal Ixupi. I'll leave that there for now because I can know where to find that.
Will at least be open forever, or are you gonna have to do that puzzle again later?
If you're talking about the puzzle with the masks, there is no puzzle. I just opened the center one. I just was clicking for being a fool.
Oh,
Well,
gotcha.
it's also just showing off all the transformation masks.
Oh, cool. The Wax Ixupi is here. Hello, Wax Ixupi.
Why do you
Ew.
keep letting yourself get attacked?
Yes,
It looks
just
so silly.
I don't
Well, I
mind.
mean, at least it wants to show off all the animations that this game offers.
Yeah, I can show them off, and I guess I can and I guess to assuage any concerns, another little thing that the game helps you with: once you capture an Ixupi, any health that it had taken from you is given back to you.
Oh,
bitchin'.
okay.
So I will be okay as long as I just don't take too many hits. So I probably will have to focus on capturing an Ixupi before I take too many hits from
Bite
them.
the dust.
Probably a good idea.
Multi-value here. Okay, here is the tale of the Ixupi themselves. Motkambo, Ixupi, 30 years ago, he was the king of Zapano. There was a hideous evil that swept the land because he didn't want Zibalba, guardian of the core of the underworld, unleash the snake god's
Oh,
children.
hey, Zibaba.
Not the winged serpent. My
Zibalba.
apologies. I mixed them both up. So,
Huh, well, okay, I guess I got it wrong.
my apologies. So, Kingdom did not want to do sacrifices anymore. Evil God didn't like that and released the Ixupi to basically take the sacrifices for him until the king said, "All right, fine, I will give myself up as apology." They accepted it and gave them but it's South American pictographs, so it has to be, I think, because this is probably the most important book for us. Is this will tell us each symbol of the Ixupi jars: fire,
Okay.
water, beeswax or the wax Ixupi, ashes, lightning, cloth, like I have here, metal, the tree or dead wood, basically wood, crystal.
I see it as a Tetris piece.
I do see it as a Tetris piece too. Sand and earth, burning water or oil, jade and stone. We will not have to worry about these. Unfortunately, they've already been released and are in the world. The solar system and their connection to the gods.
Yep.
We would have asked you to capture them too, but we ran out of time and budget.
Well, there's also a bit of a lore to the reason why you can't catch the other three.
Yeah, they captured all of the life energy of the poor human victims, and as a result, are now free to roam the earth. So they're already.
So what you're saying is sequel bait.
Kind of.
That will
Actually,
never happen.
yeah.
Well, there was a sequel, just not tied to this anymore. There's the book where it should have been.
Damn.
Nothing there. Wait, can I store you
Waka
in here
waka.
now? I cannot. Okay.
I think there's some other shells you could probably find another piece
I
of.
think there's one here. There can be one there. I'll put you there for now. Just so that, because they're...
Just don't forget.
I will not forget. Cut to 5 minutes later. I forget. No, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forget.
Let's see. Here's the water Ixupi.
Didn't that thing scare us earlier?
That was our first Ixupi we found, and that's going to be another issue. Some letters on the ground here of someone named Beth and another guy who I believe his name is Mark. Beth and Nelson, where there's a bit of a puzzle going on here with that. There's Beth Nelson. What was that for, Theron? That's just her photo. Like, as if you had a good
the music
photo.
too.
Mine was... Oh yeah, the music's kind of weird down here.
A rave party
Like-
down
like-
here. Oh yeah.
It's like, are the Ixupi like raving down here? Or
Oh,
what?
Merrick, not Mark. Merrick. Then Sylvia, the wicked stepmother. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. We're gonna need this image. This is probably, I guess, I would argue this is probably maybe the meanest puzzle I can argue in the game. Is this puzzle here is going to be something where, sure, you can reference this, but to go back and forth, it's kind of annoying. This is something where I guess they do actually want you to try and draw this shape for reference later. I'll show why in a little bit.
Of course.
Looks done there. Don't care. Just looks like she was running down this way.
Fucking love this music. It's so stupid.
I miss these
It
kind of
doesn't
music.
fit at all in the area, but it's
Like
so
what?
funny.
Like, what factory level are we going through in, like, I don't know, Donkey Kong Country or something?
It's just a typical power plant. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
It does actually kind of have the same energy as a DKC level, though. You're not wrong.
Actually, no. You know what that made suddenly make me think of? Like a rock version of Mining Melancholy.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually. Alright, okay, we're gonna kind of do this in some sort of order, though. So yeah, I was just showing off a little bit of the basement. Let's continue exploring the first floor of this museum a bit more. So, now that we're here, the way that this game is going to play, or I'm going to try and structure it, is kind of in 2 acts. The first act is I want to kind of get myself to a point where I have full reign to walk around the museum. Because there'll be, as you've seen, puzzles that can hide doors and lock them. And then once I figured out that and have full free reign of the museum, then I will begin the second act, which is, now that I have free reign of the museum, let's start capturing Ixupi now that I can walk around wherever I need to and, you know, look after the pieces. If I find complete sets, you know, I'll go for an Ixupi or 2 along the way, because we will, you know, we're going to inevitably find and stumble upon the pieces. But for now, puzzle. But for now, we're just going to try and find as many as we can. Here, we need to replicate the northwest, east, south things that we found in his Egyptian hieroglyphs book. So while I'm doing this, my goodness gracious, Hype, how are you doing over there?
Doing fine. Just don't have much to say other than enjoying all the shenanigans.
Did you ever have like an old, like spooky game kind of thing that you would play, apart from like, say, those old freaking, what was it, those old Scooby-Doo games, which I have found I'm gonna try and get running on for an emulator one day.
Let me see. As far as like genuinely spooky games, I don't really know. Like, I don't go out of my way to play a lot of like spooky games because of, I mentioned this before on the channel, I'm not exactly a big horror buff, let alone someone that actively searches for spooky games. So I'd probably have to like think really hard on that if there's any game I've played that even tangentially comes close to being qualified as such.
Okay.
Well, how about point and clicks?
I played plenty of point and clicks. Like, I remember I had like a big collection of like all the old LucasArts games, you know, the old 2D LucasArts games, like not even just with like Sam MX, but also like the original 4 Monkey Island games. Loom was on there, I know. Day of the Tentacle.
Wait the rush.
Anyway, no, you're fine. Anyway, Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion. Trying to remember. Oh, and also Full Throttle.
Oh, that's a good one as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that. We covered that. That's right. Of course we did that. Yeah, no, those are good grades.
Yeah, we covered that
Great games,
already.
all great games.
We did that, and Day of the Tentacle, which is still probably.
And you know what? After all that, I still remember that same scent of asphalt.
Yeah. But yeah, like, and also Grim Fandango, which, like, next to the Monkey Island series, is still probably my favorite of the LucasArts point and clicks.
For sure.
I just had a big, deep moment here. This could I could be surrounded by the Criterion Collection, man. I wouldn't even know it.
Criterion.
Matt would be the one I think who would actually collect like actual like full film reels and like the tins and stuff and have
of a movie I love, yes, but not like every.
Well, you love a lot movies,
say,
so
you know I'm able to get it for Sinners.
Metal one's not here.
That would take up my entire wall, but I would do it.
I was gonna say.
Now let me reel this up.
that many reels for just one movie, man.
Because there's gonna be another hint that we're gonna need for later.
The poster in the back.
Curse of the Tomb.
Thrills.
Chills and thrills. Alright, let's see what's playing on the movie theater. It's gonna be important. Ahem.
Boy,
Why
this
is
is
there gonna be a jump
featuring-
scare here? I can feel it.
Wankers!
No, not that
It's
kind of theater.
TV time.
Mysterious places, life and legends of ancient sites around the world with your host, Sir Hubert Windlenot, Professor
Yes,
of
man.
Archaeology.
Sounds like Tenna.
Innumerable
I'll take your word
It
for
actually
that.
does. Oh my gosh, like a little bit.
You're right.
Replace all the dialogue with tenors.
You know, kind of in the same way that Sansa's sounds were archived off of Patrick. I wonder what Tenna's was archived off of.
Someone believes that the exact cadence and stuff were pulled directly from that one Yukinjo video, the Dog of Wisdom.
Oh.
Of an immense tunnel running under the Andes Mountains in South America.
Also, Logan, random, but do you want to hear a funny thing that happened recently? Apparently, Robert Pattinson was an immigration officer recently stopped him and said, "Hey, you're the guy from Twilight. Why'd you stop acting?" I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman currently.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, here, this is another puzzle here. So you will have to remember this.
Now, notice the unusual markings on this end wall.
Yaha.
Now, this is so clever.
What how we do?
Watch as I touch the images.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now watch this.
Now, pay close attention. This seems to be the key.
Somehow, tap it again. It pushes back out. 6, 7.
Oh my god, how are you supposed to remember all that without writing it down?
You have a memory. You don't watch TikToks all day. You have what used to be the average attention span before social media wanted us to the
Logan,
core.
you're not allowed to say this. I've seen you scrolling through TikTok.
I don't even use TikTok.
I don't use TikTok. Alright? I'm allowed to say that shit. You ain't allowed to say shit.
Thank you for joining us on another adventure of Sir.
No, you're not brushing it off. Listen here, motherfucker. No. You're not brushing off that shit.
Alright, so guys, we're gonna have to take a pause the game right now while Matt...
Did you okay the rabbit?
So yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to pause the game right now.
Not okay, the rabbit.
I had nothing to do. Oh, Hype's not here.
I'm here.
Dang.
What? Like
He had to miss on his favorite part of the movie.
No, I'm here. I guess my stupid brain dead, double name idiot brain forgot to unmute.
Okay. Because were you doing the rabbit thing?
Well, no, I was trying to say, okay, guys, we're gonna have to pause the game real quick just so Matt can finish chewing Logan out.
No. Sorry.
Shortcut into the power area again.
I mean, hey, any opportunity I can get to chew Logan out on anything, you know, I'll take it.
Thank you.
And now we're back with another rip-roaring episode of Ancient Dance Party.
Oh, look at them go. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, the music.
Yes. Okay. Two, and...
I unironically like it.
Oh no, it's fun.
Again, there are actually some really good music pieces I like in this. I'm actually not going to use this elevator, because this is basically, think of this like this is our big like backtracking elevator if I didn't have to solve a puzzle every time. But we want this. Merrick, go back. Jeff. And looks like they tried to hide somewhere.
Oh.
So.
Now, here's the important question. Was that red Sharpie marker?
It's a one-way.
Blood marker.
It was lipstick, don't worry. So, we're gonna
go back. Okay.
We're gonna go back to the movie theater really quick, and then I'll probably, after I finish the puzzle in there, go back to the lobby and call it, and I'll do some editing, and who knows, maybe I'll have enough to even combine some sessions, I don't know.
We'll see. Fingers crossed.
Thank you, post-editing, and folks doing summer stuff. We're going to Smash Burger later. Alright.
Ooh.
So, going off of the clue we found in the elevator, and what we know about Mr. Windlenot, he has his son's name be the solution for this door here. So it's got to spell Jeffrey. One here. One there. I like these old kind of puzzle games.
Jeffrey, I like that giraffe.
Yeah. It's a good dude. Okay. Now then. I could climb up here.
Imagine working at this museum and having to do all that fucking puzzle stuff every time you want to clean things.
Yeah, this museum was made by the same people who made the fucking Spencer Mansion, and also who are also the same people that made the Baker Homestead.
That weird puzzle thing.
In Resident Evil 7.
Oh, another Ixupi.
By the way, that's canon, by the way. I love that.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Who's this one?
Oh, Beth's ghost.
Who are you?
Oh.
Hey.
You're
I
dead.
believe it's the 80s.
You're dead.
Am I dead?
Yes.
Ghost.
Well, you're sure taking it well.
They're still here, aren't they?
Yeah.
I almost solved the final riddle.
Hmm?
Where did it go? That professor is so crazy. Should never have brought the pots here.
Well, yeah, he was too curious.
But you're also at fault for opening them.
Merrick. Oh,
Yeah, it was you guys who opened it on a dare and released all the Ixupi.
markings on the pot.
Oh, they didn't open it on a dare. They were just too curious about them being real or not.
I can't hold on.
Goodbye.
Bye.
There's just
She'd
one more we have
take
to
it
find.
well.
Yeah. Alright, so the puzzles we can solve in here before we get going. Number one, this resembles the thing that we saw in Windlenot's bedroom, and we remember it said 5:30. Don't mind me, I'm doing B2, specifically B2, because we need this to be plain.
And then see the
This is
spider.
Nancy's spider song. I liked this delightful melody so much that I had a music box made for Jeffrey. Alas, I never gave it to him.
Yo, what?
Come on, no, come on now. Bring it.
Come on, Cranky.
Hold on, wait. Get down.
If only.
God damn it.
God damn it.
If only there was a way for a cursor to point down to.
I know. Sorry. Alright. We have the security system here, and I want one camera in particular.
And now, everyone, how about an impromptu playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location?
Very briefly.
I can't believe you're doing it without Doug and Anthony.
Sorry. Okay, so that's good. So basically, we just played 2 hints. The music box needs to be played for a puzzle we'll see later on. And the Ramta Boba Taramba, we're going to need that for later. Now let's make this clock tower be 5:30. Correct. And by correct, I mean this notebook I put down here just in case. We're going to need to pull this chain 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the minute hand. 6. Now it's 30. Or it's 5. I don't know. This will be 15, so I'll do 1, 2.
How are you supposed to know to do this? Where did it say that the chains do the clock thing?
They're tied to the clock, and I guess the main way that you would... Yeah, fair enough, I should show this off. The main way that you could check your work is by using this security camera of the clock to see how it reacts to you pulling the chains. And then you could determine, oh, okay, if this chain always moves it forward by 15 minutes, I should do that over and over again kind of thing. Anyway, now it's 5:30. This opens up, and we have the oil Ixupi. So,
all right.
I know to come back here later. And for those wondering, we're actually back for a little bit because I was unsatisfied with how things had gone. So we're actually right back at it because I'm going to also try and be on the lookout for something in particular, because I know I have the water Ixupi pot lid, and that's all cool and all, but I actually, for what I'm doing, I'm going to probably prefer the... having the oil Ixupi if I can, but...
Also, for those wondering, Matt will not be joining us for this part of the session because the pun Ixupi got him.
Oh,
The
no.
pun Ixupi.
We gotta get him quick.
Oh my god.
But, yeah, no, it's all good, it's all good. Yeah, Theron, James, Mecca, and Hyper still here. So, we're back here in the lobby, so we're going to explore a bit more of this lobby. Here is... I'll admit, this is a bit weird. This was the front door that was locked earlier, and it opens up to kind of a cramped front, like, welcome desk on the left, stairwell on the right. Not how I would have established the entrance hall if it were me doing any of this. Just saying.
Yeah, it's like a weird angle. The desk is gonna hit you at the corner, like it's jutting out, stab you in the side.
Imagine a crowded, yeah.
It's like, you ever put your shoes like to the side of your the side of your bedroom door or whatever, and it just you open it and it just gets in the way.
It will. It really.
Look at that angle it's at too. You're gonna hit the damn desk.
And look at it. And the desk leg is right on the edge of the stair.
Look at
it. Fall down.
It's ugly, isn't it? Only a nut would fashion their furniture this way.
I mean, yeah. I mean, his name is Nut.
No, Windle. No, it's not. Alright. So we're looking at this because we're gonna keep in mind the skulls over here. These exhibits are going to be required. So I'm actually gonna take a photo. So it's easier for me to have to look back on this. Again, I can always look back on it. But
before you leave this screen, you already just left that.
Sorry.
Yeah, go back to that again. Just 90s graphic design was something else.
Yeah.
I missed it. I missed
so
this time.
good.
It was all whimsical,
You have to remember
weird.
this was.
Oh,
yeah, and pre-rendered.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Mecca?
I was also going to say, it's like, we have to remember that was kind of being made around, like, the 1970s or 80s.
Yeah. Okay, the other thing I was looking for is I thought I missed a exhibit button. Completely optional. As you see, you do get a score, but this is like way back when Sierra was kind of just like, it's a game. It's got to have a score attached to it somewhere, so it's literally just based on how many times you get attacked.
Funny how Sierra keeps that as a tradition. Meanwhile, you get Mega Man, which had a score system in the very first game, but then dropped it for every other game afterwards.
Yeah, because it made no sense.
No point.
60-foot giant squid that can pull a small.
Oh, sorry. I guess you can stay on this. I thought I could keep it playing.
A small fishing boat into
technically you did. You just didn't hear the subtitles just disappear.
Frog that carries enough poison to kill 1,500 people. Nothing is stranger than the animal kingdom.
Damn, nature, you scary.
Damn, nature!
Feared these strange beasts.
The way he talks.
Yeah.
Strange beast.
The strange beasts. Yeah, welcome to the strange beast land.
Welcome to Australia. Just kidding.
No targs. Honestly, look at that. Look at that big bird.
Oh, you think that bird is big? I mean, have you seen the spiders?
Yeah, it's kind of
What's right there?
It's a friend. It's friend shaped.
Friend shaped.
Ooh, the metal Ixupi is here.
I think that's
because this is a metal bronze metal statue. I think we haven't shown this one off yet, have we?
I don't think we have. No.
We did show the metal.
Oh. We did show the metal?
Just do it to be safe.
Okay, just in case.
That we didn't see.
Yeah, okay. So then off he goes. He can hide. I guess I can talk a bit about the Ixupi. So the Ixupi, again, most of them can have at least 2 to 3 hiding spots in the museum. The so far of what we've seen, the metal Ixupi can hide in the metal statue of the unicorn, and also can hide in the pile of film reel, in the pile of the film reels that were in the movie theater. So according to the brochure, the giant eagle's nest needs to be blue. So there it is. It's blue now.
You're blue now.
Oh my god.
It's happening. It's gonna happen one day. There, we have the, I believe the beeswax. No, not beeswax. This was ash. I think this was the ash Ixupi, which actually is important because I think actually
You can do that now?
Yeah, because I think we got lucky, and I think the bullhead that was in the office was actually right there. I believe that we can use that to we can capture the ash Ixupi if it's in the fireplace. If not, I do at least know of one other area it can be.
Logan makes a mad dash for the lid.
Which,
and
ironically,
again,
is in the same area where we could attempt to get the Ixupi.
If I am correct. Okay.
If I did my math right, and I always do my math right.
Yep, got it.
Yeah!
Because again, if it was the wrong lid, it would have just gone away. So, oh, he's not here.
Where else could he be?
There are a couple other ash piles in the museum. So I'll hang on to this because I can still use this. And or if I hide it, the entire thing goes into place. Like it all hides together. So we've still made progress. This is very good. Otherwise, this could be the part where I would say I dislike the randomness of this game. Is that every time you play the game, they will be scattered in a random assortment among the different locations in the game. So you could get bad luck and find two pieces spread far apart. But anyway, into the mysteries of the deep.
Imagine being a lame element like Ash.
You are now entering the unfathomable depths.
Also, it's like, you know what I'm suddenly reminded of with this whole Ixupi collecting mechanic?
How come? What's up?
Or there's the whole hide and seek mechanic of the Ixupi. It's suddenly making me think back to Luigi's Mansion 3 and how you had to, when you go back down to previous floors to find a boo.
Yeah.
And you had to play a whole game of hot and cold, and the more that your Poltergust G-00 shook, the more likely that was the place the boo was hiding.
Yeah. Oh, the Sand Ixupi is here. Show him off.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Snake.
Oh, the sand sculpture of Atlantis.
Yep, and it was just a giant head.
Yeah. All right. So he's staying put. I probably do need to actually capture a couple more Ixupi before I start letting myself take too many hits.
Wait, it's a giant head, so it's like the crocodile things from Bonanza.
Oh my god!
Shit, you're right.
Okay, so in order for this,
they are like the crocoids.
Poseidon was known as the patron god of Atlantis, and if we recall from that map, the guy Professor Windlenot himself believed that it was at 75 west, 20 north.
Shambhala.
The earth will guide the way.
Hooray.
A compartment opens for you.
At that exact point on the map. We get two things. We get the, I believe this is the lightning Ixupi.
Right.
So we're not going to be spoilers, that's going to be literally the last Ixupi we capture, so not
Yeah,
good.
they make sure it's the last one.
And we also get, for our reference, an entire map of the museum.
Sweet. I assume we won't be able to take this with us.
Well, technically we can with the old flashback mechanic. So we could always look at this if need be. It's okay, but it's no mini-map, no Resident Evil kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's fair.
In sirens in Greek mythology, they were huge birds with women's faces. Do you dare listen to the sirens sing?
Huh.
This is part of a puzzle.
I'll give credit. That doesn't sound too bad.
I will say, this UI, this doesn't usually pop up when I'm playing Archipelagos. This is interesting that they just either glossed over this or not.
Either that, or maybe this is just part of the when you turn on the text.
Maybe actually. Oh, maybe it was for those hard of hearing. You're right. Well, I'll take that hint. Basically, that just tells us how to play it on this. So 1 6 5 1 6 5 7 4 2 1.
Watch this, Ariel! I can play some mean chopsticks on this thing!
Mean chopsticks!
You are about to enter the bowels of Mother Earth. Are there great civilizations that exist here, or just molten lava and rivers of fire?
Oh.
Are you adventurous enough to solve the mystery of the maze and venture into the subterranean
I
world?
think I am.
Undertale.
To be fair,
Anyway.
you know, I'm pretty sure Mother Nature wouldn't take too kindly to us going into her bowels without consent.
All right. Oh, so this is, if you recall from our last session yesterday, I was recording the film reel. Like, he pushed these switches in a certain order. I still have it. He pressed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then press these 2 again to bring them back out.
Come on out!
And now we get to some really wild music.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, geez, you're not... Closer! What? Oh!
Oh boy, that's not the kind of music I was expecting!
Alright, at this point I'm just thinking, where's the jump scare?
No, there's no jump scare in here again.
Yeah,
Super the only things we really gotta worry about.
Yeah, Super your only jump scare.
So this area is actually a maze, and thankfully I know the exact path through the maze. Just follow the exact path I took, and yeah. I'm already through it.
Yay, the joys of committing a random part of the game to memory.
Shite.
So this is an interesting moment. I will get attacked here. This is an interesting moment where 2 times in the game that I can think of, apart from the lightning Ixupi, freaking bastard he is, you will actually be required, if ever you come to this room, we can see a pot across this pool of tar. How Windlenot got tar into the museum is another legal issue I'll have to deal with later. The tar Ixupi, however, is in here.
Ah!
And so the issue is, this is actually the closest thing to maybe a mini boss I could describe is he is never going to leave this tar pit once I'm here. And even if I lure him elsewhere, he will always come back. And that's why I need to find his pool specifically, his pot specifically, and then I can actually access what's over there. The hell are you?
You know, what a time for us to not have a red herring on hand.
Darrow, detrimental robots. Oh, actually, I do spy over there a skeleton, so a skull thingy. So again, the Legend of the Darrows is yellow. So let's turn you back to not green, but I need you to be set to yellow. There we go. And don't worry, those always stay regardless if I load a save or not.
Okay.
Alright, good.
So unfortunately, that is all we can do down here for now, besides rocking out to music, which is interesting because if you ever wish to join me in covering the sequel to this game, the music is very similar in rock and weird tone as the whole vibe that they went with that game with they made their own fake band called Trip Cyclone with a couple of actually decently promoted and produced rock songs and stuff for the game. Sierra was wild back in the day. All right, so that is officially everything we can cover on the first floor. So I say let's now start exploring the second floor, where all the big stuff happens.
Okay.
Let's do it. And to your left, you will see the open ass of a skeletal dinosaur.
Open ass.
Damn. All right. So yeah, this is where the big bulk of our journey is going to be, and again, trying to unlock everything and get access to the full place.
Much of what we know about early man comes from burial sites, but not without a price.
What?
Eternal life was the sustaining ideology for many ancient cultures, and they went to great lengths to prevent their dead from being violated.
Okay.
Venture on if you will, but beware the curse of the tomb.
Man, you could have put a little more energy into that last one.
Just a little bit. Oh, and this is actually huge. This was the Ixupi Pot's resting spaces before Beth and Merrick unleashed them accidentally. And do note, there's no point in really putting them back again. Every time you capture an Ixupi, it'll be added to my collection of 10 here, and permanently no longer takes up an inventory space.
Yeah, which is good.
How'd they release them by accident again?
They grab them and just start saying, yeah, they're just one by one say, hey, what's in here? A demon shrieks, oh! Okay, what's in this one?
It's called the scientific method.
Oh my Maybe the 10th one will not release an evil demon. I mean, come on, what are the odds? And that was it.
Even though it's they had to pop open all 13 of them.
Oh, Oh yeah, so I guess that was what they did.
They
Here,
might
once you
be
sound really silly-
archaeologists, but they aren't the smartest ones.
We're gonna
Well, they
speak
weren't just
to
high
this.
school kids.
True. All right, we're gonna listen to the Sphinx. I love this dude's voice.
The heretics that lay beyond have driven out all of the gods save Aiden. So begins Egypt's decline. If thou art wise, thou shalt know that the names of this pharaoh and his queen be placed forever in shame on the columns of Ra.
Okay.
I was just
So-
for that whole time I was just distracted by that obvious mouthpiece.
Just a little speaker, like a squeak toy.
Exactly.
Well,
Pop
can you
a new
imagine
one in, it
actually
sings
moving?
"You Got a Friend in Me." So
Friend inside me.
God damn it.
not that. Oh my lord, friend in me. Did I say friend side? Whatever. Okay, so here we got to remember the Book of Hieroglyphics because he's referring to specifically Akuna Matata and Nefertiti, the two, the pharaoh and queen who ruled over Egypt when everything declined. You just have to make it match their hieroglyphics to spell their name. So
Wait,
put,
was one of them literally named Akuna Matata?
no, it's
No.
Akunaten, but it just
Oh,
I just
okay.
read it as I just
Just had to make sure.
I couldn't pronounce it.
Timon.
There we go. All right, and then here should be another piece. This is the bees. I recognize that. That's the beeswax Ixupi.
Pumba, I don't think our ancestors were anywhere near Egypt.
Let's see. The cloth Ixupi could be here, but I don't hear him. So okay.
Yeah.
We'll just continue forward. Again, I'll have to remember to come back here and start checking these places, and hopefully there will not be too much post-editing I have to do when it comes to that dreadful phase of this game.
Fingers crossed.
That is one thing I like about. By the way, you don't have to worry about swapping these guys. It's just going to make a path that leads down to these 3 holes down here. So I'm just gonna talk idly over this. That is one thing that I will give the archipelago that I like is it has this very nice handy like UI that allows me to see at any given moment where every pottery piece is in the game, like where it's currently stored once I've unlocked the ability to see it, which is nice.
That sounds mighty helpful.
Because then it saves me the
Rotaballs!
Look at him go! Click, click, click. This is the part where I gotta be like, this would be so annoying to like actually have this be in a museum. Because imagine like the line of like 70 people trying to do the same puzzle to continue forward. Anyway.
You know, they would totally do it as a tourist trap.
Oh, absolutely.
Get the balls in the hole, you get a fabulous prize.
Okay, turn off.
Speaking of, we'll go for. We'll actually. Before I go down here, I'll look at that other space in a second. How have you been? Have you been, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I mentioned it in any recordings up until now, but at the time of recording, I got Bonanza the other day, gotten pretty far into it. Like, I think I just got to the 11th is Diddy on the 11th or 12th sub-layer? I genuinely lost count.
I don't remember. I think that was the 12th, but don't quote me on that.
Okay, but yeah, I just got to that point in the game.
Alright.
Have fun with Rambus.
I'll do my best.
So this can be a bit of a annoying puzzle. So how this puzzle works is you swap the pieces. I already know exactly what I'm putting together thanks to hindsight. The part that gets tricky is that as you see, some of them are flipped around. You can only flip pieces. What's up?
I just noticed the freaking arm with the sword, and it's attached to the fucking horse head, and I'm just thinking to myself, what is this?
It's him riding a 2-head horse.
Okay, you know what? I thought it was the horse that was going to be wielding the sword.
No.
Oh dear.
No.
That's an image I don't think anyone's prepared for.
Horses with swords.
This is the horse that gave the stink eye to those that thought Zebra Bonanza sucked.
Yeah, here's the problem.
No, so the issue that we're having is I actually cannot flip this piece by itself. I need to rotate it with another piece and then place it.
Ugh.
But I think I've done it in such a way where I can then just do this. Yep, there we go. Just a little algorithm, just swap the two, and alright, done.
I know that for a door that leads to nowhere.
No, not nowhere. We have a couple of things we can do here. We have a great fatness that we can Tostinis. Yeah, that was the one. We can talk to her, but more importantly, the final Ixupi that is unfortunately been escaped, the Jade Ixupi.
Oh.
Who has Merrick's soul.
Where am I?
Hey.
How long have I been in that pod?
Poor Merrick.
It's so dark and cold in there. I'm one of them now, aren't I?
Yep.
Sorry I had to come this way, buddy.
Is she still alive?
No.
Beth. They'll be after you too. They're everywhere. There's nowhere to hide. Find the black book. The black book. Beth.
I think we found
I'm coming, Beth!
And now you ascend to heaven.
I'm a coming, Luigi!
No! Hey, boy, remember that time you put that thumbtack under the teacher's chair?
What?
What have you done, Luigi?
I'm just going to heaven, Luigi.
Luigi. Damn it.
Took a drink. Okay, so there is a slightly greater puzzle at play that will lead to us being able to reach the end game. So we'll start it here.
Here you
Earth must
go.
be alive with love and war. Then from below you'll discover more. We have a little bit of ways before we get to there. So let's go back. So
It's a good thing they give refunds.
So this whole area is the sort of a backroom area that the employees would have used. That elevator that we saw in the power plant like hallways with the funky music, it leads here, and that's like our major like shortcut to walk around the museum. But I want to show off it in its intended order, so we'll continue back on our journey.
Okie dokie.
Just a little side thing there. Welcome to the the room of funeral rites.
Yeah.
Everything from setting ablaze a Viking when it was time for them to go. Speaking of, what was the Viking one again? That was blue. Okay, no, so left. Yellow.
Are any of these four colors like never used for any of these rooms?
No, each one is used at least once, and thankfully the pattern never changes. So since it's a still image.
Okay.
Cloth Ixupi. All right, I can survive another hit. This is if you don't leave fast enough.
Ow!
Damn it, Mumra!
Okay, I should probably be very mindful.
Also, just notice a detail with the fact that your health turns orange.
Yep. Now, good news. The Ash Ixupi can also be here, so I think we can grab him. Yep, I hear him. Die!
We'll grab him. No!
Okay, I wasn't expecting that scream.
I don't think you grabbed it right.
And I got my health back.
Yay!
And die.
Goodbye,
suffered a suffocating defeat.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like we managed to choke it before it got sucked in.
So I'm going to backtrack a little bit because may as well bring another Ixupi pod piece with me. Like, always good to have at least one with you on, like, at all times.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, I'm going to double back because I think we already saw the beeswax Ixupi pod at some point. I think it was in the Clocktower. I'm double check. If not, I'll put it up there because why not? Again, thankfully, you can move as fast as you can click.
Thank God. You know, it's a good thing that there's no like transitional like animations that play when you're going from area to area.
Yeah,
okay, this was actually oil, but I will hold on to it anyway because oil is more important than beeswax right now. I'm glad I got
the oil tycoon.
I'm glad I got these Jacob's legs evented.
Yeah.
I wonder, actually, Meg, are you at all interested in Borderlands 4?
I don't know. I actually never really completed the base Borderlands 3.
It was okay. It had an idea or two. I still think 2 is like. I still stand by. I think 2 is the best one.
Yeah,
had the best variety of characters.
Yeah, and the fact that we may have lost one of the main characters from the last game, but didn't feel like we had to throw everyone under the bus.
Right. Okay, so looks like this was Merrick's journal of him working either. It looks like he was either working under the professor, or looks like he just kind of was. Actually, I think it was that Beth worked on the professor, and Merrick had like an obsession with the professor.
Bummer, dude.
So then they decided to stay up late and explore the museum for a couple hours until, things went awry. Grotesque things come from everywhere. Can't find Beth. There's so many secret passageways. What are those things? Found Beth's dead body in the basement.
Well, that's
Those
not
pods
good.
are not in exhibit anymore. If only I could find a way out. Maybe they won't find me here.
Well,
They found him there.
damn.
Sucked the soul right out of him.
Well then.
Considering how much energy we got sucked up till now, like how disfigured do you think we'd be looking right now?
We're just walking around as a little corpse, like, it's okay.
I'm not dead yet. I can still play Chinese checkers.
Yep, pretty much. So we're playing Chinese checkers. This one is also going to be one we can just shoot the shit for a bit. Is I need to, you're going to watch me solve this. There's really only one solution I like using, thanks to this guide. The object is I need to jump over and eliminate all pieces except for one that ends up in this center slot. So this could be a bit of trial and error if you don't know what you're doing. So, I mean, that's how these games went. So,
hey, it's a good. Hey, listen, it's a good thing you got that practice via Mario RPG.
Yep. So, alright, while I'm doing all this, Theron, I'm actually I am then curious, how, like, what sort of, like, actually, I may have already asked this, but I was just like, in terms of, like, old computer games, like, when did you first start off playing games, do you think? Because I had this game, like, way, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, when I first started, like, playing games and whatnot.
So, I did not have a proper gaming PC until probably, like 10 years ago, so I haven't had a really good PC enough. But my earliest games that I played on PC were really like there was this like Barbie game with like riding a horse, and then there was some like My Little Pony game where you raise a pony. Like that's
all good.
And then I was playing RuneScape a lot. And it was going at like 3 FPS. It was so bad.
Well, that was the times. It's all good.
So my dad's computer was just terrible. It just didn't load anything, and it was just not good. So yeah. So I didn't get a chance to play that many PC games until fairly recently. Most of the games I played were on Nintendo.
Okay. Up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goes up, down, and center.
Aha!
Whew.
I would not have the patience for that kind of stuff.
Oh snap! We actually got lucky.
Hold on, I got a question about the lore.
Sure
so
thing.
the museum's been abandoned for quite some time, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because like I was just thinking, like
how is all
especially
this still running?
Because the dude who's like just in the box dead.
Oh, the crystal. Okay, the crystal Ixupi was back there. Well, part of that, again, we'll learn. Part of that is that the lightning Ixupi is keeping the generator running all this time.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't just the electric company forgetting to shut the place off 15 years ago.
Well, even then, it's like Windlenot actually thought of that and made its own generator.
That's so funny.
And then the lightning Ixupi is basically the lightning Ixupi is staying close to electrical sources because that's how it survives. But it is being helpful in that it is keeping things good. Before I make a grave mistake and it just ran down here for nothing, I feel positive that is the burning oil. But let me just double check really quick.
Check your sources. Oh wow, we're actually just about done with all the flashbacks.
Yep, only a few more books left. We have... Yep, burning oil. Yep, we're good. Okay.
So let me understand this. The lightning Ixupi has been keeping this place lit up this entire time, and that's why I'm assuming you collect that one last.
Yep. Yay for renewable sources of energy. Harness evil.
That does make me wonder all of a sudden. Assuming you do capture the lightning Ixupi, assuming it's not the last one you capture, like, how would you be able to proceed throughout the rest of the museum?
Oh, that's a neat trick there, James. It's always going to be the last one.
Right, I have tried this even in the archipelago. If I were to try, and I forgot which symbol this one is. If I were to try, even if I had the complete lightning Ixupi pot and went straight up to the Ixupi's face and tried to use it, it would just run away in fear until I have it cornered. All right, this is the sand Ixupi.
Just go.
All right, this is the Ixupi that is just a head. So.
Okay.
I'll find its lid, but for now, let's see if we get a little visitor actually.
A visitor?
Guess I didn't know about this path.
Oh. Darn, okay. Unfortunately, we did not get to see him. I guess maybe it's based on the order. In that little, like, crawl space just then, you have there's a rare chance that when you, go inside there, okay, Crystal Xupi's there. I don't think I've seen any lids anytime. Let me double check in this workshop. But, when you're in that little crawl space, just before you reach the exit, there's a rare chance you'll actually get a sort of jump scare of some evil-looking eyes, like, growling at you, because that would be the lightning Ixupi actually, like, stalking you, but not actually killing you, just kind of, like, giving you a little, like, jump and stuff.
Leave now.
Get out.